In this video, I'm going to show you how to use EverBee to find in-demand products using the analytics. So let's dive in. The first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to type in the keyword that I am looking for. And in this case, it is teacher. So I'm going to use teacher and I'm going to see what comes back. So this is the very first step in finding those products. So I'm going to look right here and I'm going to say, well, shirts is an obvious one. So we'll probably go there, but I can also then go through all of these other product ideas. But let's just say that I want to sell teacher shirts. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Then once I get this page here, I'm going to then run the product analytics right here. Then EverBee is going to go to work and it's going to give me all of this data. But now what I want to do is I want to sort the data. So everything is here at our fingertips. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to sort by total sales. So I'm going to click that once and then I'm going to click it again. And you can see here we have 6,392 total sales. Now, this is for teacher SVG bundles. That's not something that I'm looking into. In a future video, I will show you how we can narrow that down even further. But I wanted to show you in this video just how we can do this very, very quickly with what we have right here. Now, I am looking for t-shirts. So I'm just going to go over here and I can see right here, this is a custom teacher t-shirt. And that is what I'm looking for. So right here, I'm going to start to go through the data with you to show you what I'm looking at so we can see if this is in fact a product that has good demand. So you can see 216 monthly average sales right here. The price point is $15. Now, monthly revenue is $3,326 and we have 984 reviews. Then moving over here into the listing age, this tells me how old the listing is, which is really important because then I can say, well, this is only 17 months old and it's had 3,721 sales. So I would say almost immediately that there's a lot of demand for this type of shirt. Now, let me just go over a little bit further here, and I'm going to look here at the favorites. That is 5,538. Again, that's another indicator that there's good demand for this product. And then moving over here into the average reviews, we have 57 and we have 138,708 views. And then the shop age is only 17 months old. So this is a fairly new shop. So this shirt is definitely doing very well. So let's look at another example. $17 is the selling price. It's 79 monthly sales and it's $1,342 in monthly revenue. Total sales is 1,868. Reviews 355, and the listing age is 23 months. So this is older than the last one that we just looked at. But if we also look, the first one that we looked at is doing considerably better. But with that being said, I'm still looking at how many sales this has done in that period of time. But what I'm doing here really is I'm just trying to see what type of demand this type of product has. Now, if I scroll over here, once again, I have favorites 4,350 and the average reviews is 15 and the views is 51,313. And the shop age is 38 months, which is just over 3 years old. And then moving down the list, we have this one right here. And this is selling for $22, 285 monthly sales for this teacher shirt. And then we have total revenue, 6,264. And then total sales is 1,433. But get this, 5 months old. So that one's doing very, very well. And we have 2,870 favorites. And then the average reviews are 55. And the views, the total views on this listing is 49,982. And the shop age is 56 months. And the reason why the shop age is somewhat important is because it also tells us if this is a seasoned Etsy account. So this is a seasoned account, which means it probably gets a little bit better reach. So that's something that we also want to consider if we're thinking about launching this type of product. But the other thing that I like to do here is just hover over here and we can see the design at a glance. So that's another great feature that's built into EverBee. Again, if I do this one is we all grow at different rates. So again, a teacher shirt, and then this one here just says teacher, and then it's personalized. So let's just do one more for fun. And that is this one right here. And it is selling for $20. It's got 340 monthly sales. The monthly revenue is 11,670. And then we have 1,311 total sales, 138 reviews, and 4 months old on that listing. And then we see 1,932 favorites and then 34 average reviews and 54,647 views. And the shop age is 54 months. So if I was to look at just these four, just from the data that we were able to get back, I would say there is a lot of demand for a teacher type shirt. So that's how you look at the data. That's how you can find products and really determine if there's enough demand for you to launch your own. I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you in the next.